We escaping the rat race. We hunting in the day and the night. I'm just looking to take the market up from this level. We are now in a risk-free trade. Because this trading shit is not hard. Like, we complicate this way more than what it needs to be. We floating 1100. We mentally clock into work and we physically clock into work outside the 9 to 5. That's when a real work actually counts. And that's one fully loaded. This whole 15. Dang, I ain't hit nothing in the red though. You got it. I'm shooting left.
That's a good shot. Okay, right up. You shot 12 o'clock. Right up. You see where the 12 o'clock at? You see that little mark there?
This one nice right here. Dang, wait, what is that? Whoa.
Now this is 44, you guys.
Jeez.
I seen that in Call of Duty.
What did you say, nigga?
That's clean.
Okay.
Nah, for real, that is a car gun. That's Call of Duty all day. That looks serious.
John Wick with this in my hand.
There you go. Hey, he smacked it. Yeah, he smacked it that time. I do too.
You want to shoot it?
Bite that AR, bro. Finna see what this one's talking about. That's a 44 Magnum. I ain't gonna lie. That one's a little bit different. But now we about to go to the AR. We about to see exactly what that AR talking about. Gun range Saturday. You already know what time it is, bro. We finna turn up. We smacking in the market and outside the market too.
I hope so.
Okay. We going for the orange, or we going for the box? Oh, go for the orange thing. Shit. All right, go for it. You're shooting high. Okay.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I had to take a step back. That one was thumping.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker felt great though.
I felt it. Now I got a whole lot of gun smoke in my nose too. I ain't smell nothing but gun smoke. I had to step back. I felt that vibration.
I said tree. Yeah, that was a good one. Jump down. Shooting high. Whoa! That's pretty close.
You all see that? Yeah. I'm going for that one. Right there.
If I were you, my last three, rapid fire. Rapid fire.
Right, rapid fire. Dump it.
Jump down. Woo! Right beside it.
Oh, you got it. Hey, he got some aim though. He got some aim. Okay.
We about to check it out. This is the first one. First target. All of us is on it. It was decent though. I ain't gonna lie. This one we smacked. That one got smacked up. This one over here too.
I'm trying to see the one I hit. I hit the one, it was like up here by a tree, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like right there.
Yeah, we knocked him out
Right
the
here,
park.
right here, right where that hole's at.
Right where this hole is.
Somebody he smacked it. Yeah.
Look at that.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back into another video. I'm up at work. I'm gonna just keep it like that. We at work right now, and because we at work, because we in this current uniform, y'all already know exactly where I'm at, bro. We in the motherfucking rat race, so you already know what time it is on this video. I'm coming at y'all straight and direct with it. It's early, top of the morning, and I'm sorry if y'all could barely see me because, bro, I ain't gonna lie, it's getting to that point of the year, man, like where the weather, the season's changing, all that good stuff. It's dark in the morning now, so that's what we going through. And like I said, we escaping the rat race. We hunting in the day and the night. In order to make that great escape, you got to do that. You got to be able to hunt in the day and the night. Let's get into the point that y'all came here for. I know y'all seen them clips in the beginning. I know y'all seen what was going on. We was shooting some shit up. I ain't going cap. We was hitting the target, bro. We was hitting the targets in the market, out the market. We was having fun with it. Now that I'm here, I'm sitting down, I can give y'all a quick breakdown on exactly what I'm looking at. Exactly the markets I plan on making money with this week. And yeah, the exact markets I already sent into the Discord community. You know, the whole team already know what's going on. They know where my mind is at. So now it's time for me to bring y'all and show y'all the whole story. So without further ado, man, let's get into these trade breakdowns. First market up on the board, we got CAD JPY, and this is honestly one of my favorite markets that I'm looking to trade as of right now, only because I'm seeing how the higher time frames look. I'll give y'all a quick little insight. Let me go ahead and show y'all real quick. This is on a weekly time frame. It looks bullish. We're in a solid area of the range. You know, we're not too high up. We kind of like right in that sweet spot, and we having candlesticks that I like printing off, you know, in that nice zone. We're on the EMA. Price could push up, so what do I want to do? I'm expecting us to go to these highs, push towards it. This is where all the money's lying, is up here at the highs. That's how I'm looking at it. So this is my range. This is my 2 points of interest at the top, and I just want to see the market reach the highs. It's only Tuesday, so we have 4 more days, including today, 4 more trading days, make it to the highs. All right, and on a daily time frame, as you can see, we are currently bullish. Now, we're starting to push past the lows. The daily time frame has a total of 10 hours left. So we might not even break these lows. If we do, then that's going to be kind of like a sign, like, what the hell? But if we don't, we got 10 hours to make a decision, and that's exactly what I'm going to bring y'all here for and explain to y'all what I need to see in order to make this decision mentally. I'm going to be real. My eyes is really set on this market right now because I see it having potential. As long as we do certain things, as long as we break, we retest, we follow the whole theory, the theory that makes us profits week in and week out. Hey, it's another one in the books. That's the way I'm already looking at it. So I just need to see a few more things, bro, in order for me to take this trade. And yeah, we locked in. Now, another thing, before I talk about taking trades, I need to make this clear. It is going to be very hard, very, very hard for me to catch an entry and do all that on video. So I'll more than likely just update y'all whenever I'm in the trade because I just won't be able to make it to my car, hit my camera, do everything like that. I'm going to be more so focused on actually entering the market. I'm going to be focused on doing what I got to do. I'm a trader at the end of the day. I just record the process. Like, I just record everything. I do my best to capture the moments that y'all need to see on film, and entries is something that y'all really need to see, but it's just difficult for me to do this and work and perform. Entering, I'm telling y'all what I need to see. I need to see a break and a retest. That's it. We're going to make it happen, though. The next market is GU. On GU, to be honest with you, I don't know exactly how this one's going to play out because I could see how it could break this high, especially the way we're looking right now. Like I said, the daily has 10 more hours, but at the same time, we're bearish on the daily. We're bearish on the weekly. Everything looks good. Now, it's like on the 4 hour for me, which I need to see a little bit more because as you can see, I need to adjust my charts. And we're going to do this right here. So clearly, this is my higher high, and my higher low goes to right here. In order for me to take this trade, it looks like it'll be a London session trade if we don't get any solid break and retest. If there's nothing like that going on the 4 hour, then I won't be able to take my trade. The next market is GBP AUD. And on this market, as you can see, my arrow's going to the upside, so preferably I'd like to see this market go bullish. Now, if we don't go bullish, it's all good because I have plenty of other markets to trade, but this is what I need to see on the 4 hour. Just see price push past the highs up here, break, retest, and that's it. It's very simple. NZD CAD, I'd like to see it sell off. As of right now, we're still pushing to the highs, so we can't really do much right now. The next market and the final market that I'm currently looking at is USD JPY. And this market is very clean to me. Now, I did want to take this sell yesterday. However, I couldn't take it because the daily time frame is clearly bullish. We made a higher low and a higher high. We haven't broke it yet. So until we break and retest it, I cannot enter this market. It's very simple. Like, I can't do nothing in here until we break and we retest. But I'm gonna show y'all the lower time frames. But now we are currently bearish on the 4 hour. So I gotta switch that and switch that. So it's pretty clean. Now all I wanna see is a bearish day. Today, hopefully we can break the daily lows and then we can pull back tomorrow and enter in sometime tomorrow. So USD JPY, something I'm keeping my eyes on. Maybe an entry later on tonight. Who knows, man? Like, who knows? These are the markets I'm looking at. You know, I'm only looking at a couple of them. Who knows which ones I'm gonna trade? I might not catch any trades. Last week I didn't catch any trades, so I didn't have nothing that I could deliver to y'all trading wise, and that was that. This week we looking to catch some trades. Yeah, man, that's basically it. I mean, it's not really much else I can continue to talk about with these markets. It's just everything's the same. I just want to see a break and a retest. It's that simple. Not nothing crazy, not nothing complicated. Another day, man, another dollar, another decision to make. I'm here to perform regardless, so you already know what time it is, bro. It's IFN. Y'all can get all the updates. Y'all can come along. Y'all just as part of the process as I am. So, hey, man, grab your seat, bro. Grab your popcorn. Sit back, vibe out, rock out with the video, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next clip. Squad, we back, man. And I'm going to be real. We got a change of events. I started this video. I was at work. Y'all seen where I was at the 9 to 5. But we ended up getting let off early, so I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I decided why not just come back, get back outside, have a good time, vibe out with y'all, catch some trades. Here's the thing. As I step out my car, we're gonna talk about it real quick. The thing is, man, I already caught the trade. I'm currently in the trade right now. As we speak, I'm currently in the market that I showed y'all. It was on CAD JPY. All right, so we on the CAD JPY trade. I have not seen this trade in a minute ever since I took the entry, so this is an update for me as well. I wasn't able to film, but I did update the community as soon as we took the entry. We got everything in place, our stop loss, take profit, all that good stuff, man. And basically, it's a change of plans. It's a change of what normally goes on. I'm not gonna lie, it's a change of what we normally be doing. And essentially, man, we entered in the market somewhat premature. The reason that I'm saying that it's premature is because we entered in off the 5-minute time frame. Now, I'm not unfamiliar with trading off the 5-minute. I used to trade really off the 5-minute a lot, and that's not nothing new to me. However, it's the thing that got me into the trade in the first place. So before we go into the 5-minute time frame and show everything, actually I'm looking at it right now, we have so many strong confluences on the higher time frame, and which just make me want to hop in this trade right now. We in a strong area, you know, we getting rejection, and that's exactly why I'm in this trade right now. We got a nice rejection candlestick off the 4 hour, but just not anywhere, right? Just not anywhere. We got it off a support level. Let me stop yapping. Let me set y'all right here. So as you can see, currently in this market, that indecision candlestick right here, that one. That candlestick is exactly what made me really take this trade serious. And not only that, like I said, man, on the 5-minute time frame, if I go down, you can see right where that indecision candlestick was placed, we had a nice, solid break and retest of structure. You can see a resistance level ended up getting broken, then it pulled back and continued up. Now, my entry wasn't exactly right there. We did get wicked down, which took out a lot of that, you know, those orders going up. People that were scalping buys or whatever, probably a lot of them got taken out. But me, I'm swinging. So this is a day trade position that could potentially turn to a swing trade. And if it do that, then we looking good, we looking gravy. Let me just show y'all the rest of everything else though, like the P&L, what we looking like right now. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. I understand that because we are on the 5-minute, that it's not gonna be as pretty. Like, the structure will get broke, a lot of stuff will go on. But I know as soon as that 15-minute structure kicks in and we start showing like we showing on the 5, oh yeah, it's green. And not only that too, the 4 hour gonna be looking clean. Like, it's like a lot. It's like at this point, we're aiming for 4 hour structure. We don't even have to aim for like the daily and the weekly structure that I already had initially. Like, we could just aim for the 4 hour. This looks pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. Currently, we're in a bit of drawdowns. Right now, man, we're about 60 bucks in drawdown. I still got my laptop with me. I'm gonna just go pull it up on the computer. Y'all gonna see exactly what's going on. I'm gonna set y'all up just how we did it before, and we're gonna see exactly where we go from there. We are on the daily time frame, and yeah, as you can see, bro, price is rejecting currently off of this daily support. So I noticed that we have a support zone right over here. The market has tagged into the support zone. Not only that, these are my points of interest. So if I see a higher low with our higher high right here, then y'all already know where the target is at in this range up here, where this higher high, higher low, all of that stuff meets. So essentially, I'm just looking to take the market up from this level, and I expect a nice push from this area to go to my highs up here. That's basically the whole breakdown. I do have 2 separate take profits. We've been tagging into this zone, so we're gonna see exactly what the market wants to do. So that looks good. The only thing that I don't like, if we could load. So the only thing I'm not the biggest fan of is how on the 4 hour we're still bearish. If you look right here and you pay attention to this, that candlestick just told me everything I need to know, which is why the 5 minute, you can see on the 5 minute time frame why I decided to take this trade. So it is a very clean break and retest, a very clean just price action overall on exactly what's going on in this market. Currently, we are pulling back, so we are seeing a bit of drawdown, but it's all good, man, because the highs have potential to just fly. I'm just trying to take it to level. We're currently at a level. This level above us, I can anticipate it to get broken through fairly easily, and the levels above is, you know, the overall target. That's where the market wants to reach, is directly above us. And from right here, this is about 67 pips from a high reaction zone, maximum about like 115 pips. So I have a pretty decent stop loss. I know this trade was taken on the 5 minute. However, I'm trading with the higher time frame. Like the 4 hour, yes, it's bearish, but my whole thesis is that the 4 hour will here shortly shift bullish after touching the daily support, after touching the weekly support, and it's now going to show respect to these levels, because the 5 minutes now changing, which will then lead to the 15 minute to change, which will then lead to the 30 in the hour, the 2 hour, the 4 hour. So I'm just targeting the 4 hour highs. Also, we have the EMA above us. This is where price is attracted to. It's a lot of liquidity above, a lot of orders, a lot of sells. People are trying to sell this market who aren't looking at the higher time frames maybe, or they just see something completely different than what I see. That's basically it, man. That's my mindset right now. So I know I didn't get to capture everything on footage. I know I didn't get to get the entry and do all that stuff, but I just wanted to, now that I'm actually able to sit here and break it down live, and y'all seeing exactly how my mind is just gathering all this information, and how I develop the story, and how I take it all in, and then how I make my choice thereafter, y'all seeing it. So that's my whole point, man. That's the whole point of me just picking up the camera and showing y'all this right now, is because, bro, I need to give y'all the game, bro, because this trading shit is not hard. We complicate this shit way more than what it needs to be. It's very simple. Price is at a support level, so now I'm just anticipating it to now go to the resistance, because the trend is bullish. I'm just holding for the highs. I'm not even holding for the whole support. That's the crazy part. I get my 1 to 2 before that. I'm showing that there is a target. There is a lot more room after that, if by chance, price wants to continue going. If we do want to take out, even higher highs, and we want to continue throughout that, which I'm also anticipating, then it's all good. But I know what I need, and bro, I'm just here to trade the markets, bro. Keep it simple, not overthink it, not overcomplicate it, not make my job any harder than what it need to be. We out of the 9 to 5, we out of the stressful mental work. Now this is still stressful. This work is still mental, but it's a different type of stress and a different type of mental game when you love the work that you do. So that's a big thing, man. This whole trading game, the whole thing with the markets and just learning and just growing and evolving, it's just, bro, I love it. It's different than clocking in, bro. It's a whole different feeling. It's a whole different mentality behind it. It's a whole different me while I'm working and doing this compared to doing other work. I think it's like that for us all, but we can only sit back, be patient, and continue to put the right inputs in order to get the correct output. So we don't have to show up to that 9 to 5 rat race bullshit no more, bro. No more. I'm telling y'all, matter of fact, so now that I'm just I got the time, and I'm just thinking, and we outside, we vibing. I'm posted up, right? And I'm just thinking, man, about this whole rat race, this whole everything, bro. Like what we call a rat race, all of this shit. I'm telling you, this shit right here is meant to just drain us mentally. We're meant to go in, clock in, get so fatigued and tired. So then whenever we're out of the rat race, all we wanna do is lay down, eat, sleep, repeat. Do whatever we wanna do on the side, which probably doesn't lead to any type of production, but it's like this rat race, bro, got us all fucked up. All my people, my family, y'all, it got us fucked up, bro. So we gotta escape this bitch. And we taking a step a day to get the rat race away. One step away, one step a day to get out that rat trap. They don't want us out that race. They don't want us to create. They don't want us to be our full selves, bro. They don't want us to evolve and be the guys that we are. If y'all on the IFN squad, y'all know exactly who you are. You are just chasing that version of yourself every single day, putting in the right inputs so y'all can receive and y'all can honestly experience the proper outputs. And my thing is like, when I go to work, I don't even clock in. Physically, yes, I clock in, but mentally, I'm not clocked in. I clock in when I'm out of work, and I want all of y'all to be on the same type of time and the same accord, bro. If y'all watch me, if y'all subscribe to me, and y'all love this type of content, y'all gotta get on the same type of timing. This is what it's here for. We starting a movement. This is a movement, bro. Nobody gonna get left behind in the race. The only way you gonna get left behind is if you stop moving. All you have to do is move, constantly move. And the whole point of me saying that is just to end off with this part, bro. End off with this message and to say like, yes, when we go to work, we all got a job. We all got our 9 to 5s. We go to work, we there, we physically clock in, but we don't clock in mentally. We mentally clock in to work and we physically clock in to work outside the 9 to 5. That's when a real work actually counts. That's when it all matters. I'm sure majority of y'all do, but if there's someone in here and there's somebody that's watching this right now and you don't do that, every time you get out of work, clock in. You're clocking back in again. And then don't give yourself a break. Don't do none of that bullshit. Like, yeah, you got more freedom. You could go do whatever you want to do. Y'all see me in these videos, I probably roll up and I go, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still constantly working. I'm staying consistent. And that's the whole thing. Stay consistent. Don't stop, man. Don't stop, because that's what they want. And we don't stop. We fight. I genuinely hope that what I just said, it hits somebody and y'all understand where I'm coming from. That right there, that message, I hope it just changed something in your train of thought if it was incorrect, and hope you just find those words of wisdom that you're looking for. But yeah, man, enough with that whole rant, enough with that whole tangent. I'm gonna be real. I'm finna go grab some food because I ain't even get to eat nothing. Like, I ain't get to eat at all, so I'm starving. If you want a nice order, if you got this shit around you, wherever you located at, go ahead, try it out. It's called, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna tell you. I'm just gonna flip the camera when we get over there and y'all gonna get the order just like that. Aww. So the spot is called Fusion. Like I was saying, it's like an Asian cuisine. Y'all gonna get this order though.
What can I get today?
Can I have a poke bowl, please? I'll do extra white rice, please.
This is for recording too?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my.
You wanna say
Can
hi?
I see?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. You're recording videos for YouTube?
Yeah,
or something
YouTube.
like that?
Yeah, YouTube. YouTube. I do trading content, like educational videos. Yes, I'll just do the tempura shrimp, please. Can I do the carrots, please? And then can I also do the sweet peppers? And then I'll just do onions and avocados. Oh yeah, that's good. Thank you. All right, man, as y'all can see, bag on hand, bag on deck. I don't know if y'all really caught too much of that convo, but hey, all I can say is IFN worldwide with it. At least not yet, but we finna be. What's good, y'all? We back, man. We back yet again. Same environment, different day. Hold up, my cap to the side. Let me fix this. Same environment, different day, man. The last time I had the camera, I believe y'all was with me in a quick little intermediate little smoke session. What else can I say, man? We back in a race, bro. We back in a race. Another day, another coffee. This time we got a different kind of cup. But it still do the same job, bro. So therefore, I'm gonna take a sip because as you can hear it in my voice, I'm still pretty tired. It's time for that trade update. No point of stalling it. No point of making it, longer than what it needs to be. There's enough anticipation. Because I want to know what's going on as well, not just y'all. I need to know what's going on. I ain't seen this market since yesterday. I haven't had any alerts going off or nothing like that. So we about to see what's going on together. We're doing the same thing as last week, bruh. We're doing the same thing. I believe, yeah, it was last week or the week before that. The week of that $3,500 trade, whenever we was in that range, that consolidation box that I was talking about. You know what? Let me just show y'all what's going on. We're going to do the markups live. We're going to talk about it in real time, and we're going to see exactly how we're going to make the decision to just protect the capital in the long run. Like, that's just the whole point, just to protect the capital. So we're going to see exactly what the plan we're going to cook up with. I'm going to go ahead and update the Discord because they don't really know what's going on either. Last thing I told them was, you know, I entered the trade, and that was that. But now I'm here to tell y'all and to show y'all what we're going to do moving forward. As you can see, man, we are still on CAD JPY, broker right here, and currently we are in drawdown. We're in drawdown, bro. Now, I took this off the 5 minutes, so I'm sure the 5 minute, and like I said, yeah, we're ranging, literally. I can literally box price up. I don't like this right here. This is what I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of this. Just like the last video, the market has created this no trade zone. So in this area, literally right where my entry is, I don't want to look for any more entries, ideally, until I would see price do something like this. Now, this is on a 5 minute time frame, so this type of stuff, support and resistance is going to get broken a lot more and it's going to act funny, but on a higher time frame, it's going to structure out a lot better and it won't look this ugly. We're creating this ugly price action before we push to the direction that we want to go. So let me look at the other time frames. We're still waiting for that nice shift on the 15, and that's why we're making this ugly price action. Think of it like this. You know how, like, on the video games, right? You be trying to whoop the player ass. You just, say it's Mortal Kombat or something, right? You get that power-up move right before you get to take them out because you just been whooping their ass. Boom, 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 boom. Building up all that energy, building up all that chakra, all whatever you want to call it, all the aura. I don't know. Long story short, though, you build up all that energy while you're fighting to then at the last minute or like towards the end of the fight, you're able to do some crazy super move. That's the way I'm looking at this right now. Literally, price is just storing up all this energy, you know, whipping some ass real quick, getting a lot of money because it's taking a lot of fear in the market. A lot of fear is cooking up right now. A lot of people is hopping out their trades. A lot of people are hopping into trades. A lot of people are it's just doing a lot. It's causing a lot right now. That's why we can't figure out on the lower time frames whether or not we want to go up or down. However, the higher time frames is very clear. It looks like, you know, the higher time frames are going to the upside based off of my analysis. And like I said, price just looks to be storing that energy right now because whenever it's ready and it's finally ready to give that big push, in other words, it's finally ready to do that finisher move, that finish him type move, you feel me? Really, whenever price is ready to finish him, bro, it's going to jump up. And it might not even retest this little structure point, but it might. I could still see that happening. However, it's going to just jump up. It's going to explode. That's how we get those explosions in the market, bro. Price cooks up like this for a minute, builds up a lot of fear, gets a lot of energy in these little boxes. Eventually, I still believe and I can still see price just shooting straight up, going to TP and just calling it another day. But I could also see price doing something else if it wants to. I have no control over the markets. None of us have control over these markets. That's what we need to understand. That's what I need to keep on the forefront at all times, bro. Every trade is unique. Every market is unique. Everything in these markets is just an experience, bro. So, you know, I'm just learning with the experience that I gather from each market. And based off of previous experiences, this tends to happen quite a lot. It just tends to go that way. So, yeah, man, I'm going to flip it around again, let y'all get a last little look at it before I got to go. But we just been ranging, bro, going into profit, going into drawdown. Right now, we're back in profit, which doesn't matter. I wanted to see price break out of this range. This box above, I need to see that broken. Either way it goes, y'all getting up at the end of the day. Y'all are the priority at this point. Like, I've already done my job in the market, bro. I've seeked out and I found an opportunity based off of, you know, my strategy and the way I trade. And now I just hold it to CP. So all the hard work is done, all the leg work is done. Now I'm just focused and, you know, just doing my best to keep it authentic, document every little last thing, and put my mindset into y'all's perspective, bro, into y'all's viewpoint, so y'all can see exactly how I think, exactly how I, you know what I'm saying, catch these trades, exactly how I profit every single week. again. And I know the way this video coming out is looking like, it's another day, it's another day, it's another day. We just been recording at the top of the morning, and I'm getting interrupted by my alert. All right, so like I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted by that alert, hey man, we just been starting it every single morning at the top of the morning, like top of the key. We just been shooting. That's all we been doing. You know what I'm saying? That's when we pull out the camera. That's when we capture the information. Or that's when we have been, at least for this video in specific. Only because, like I broke down last, we have been consolidating. We have been in that range in which we just been stuck. Like the market didn't really show its hand in either direction. So we kind of just been waiting. We've been waiting to see exactly what's going on. I know y'all hear alerts going off. So that must mean something is going on. Something must be going on. Starting off, man, y'all see what time it is. Cat JPY, think markets. If I go down here, we are finally starting to break out. But if I go a little bit lower, y'all can see now we did bleed towards the bottom. Now, during this time period, we was in a bit of drawdown. Y'all see that wick? Like that wick shot low, that actually hit one of my alerts. That didn't scare me nor give me any type of fear. Ultimately, because I knew the overall direction of the higher time frames, and I was just waiting for the lower time frame to catch up. Anything could happen for real, like honestly, anything could happen. So yeah, we just paying attention, and we gonna let this shit rock out. I mean, if I got any updates after this, I will be sure to update y'all as well as the community. I mean, they gonna get it in real time, so y'all gonna get it a little bit later, depending on when this video come out, when this video drop. I told y'all I'm gonna bring y'all back whenever something's going on, and currently something's going on. However, it's not really major. It's kind of like the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna make this quick because it doesn't need a long explanation. However, it does need to be shown to y'all because this is a part of trading, and this is currently something that I'm going through right now. We are still in this damn range, bro. We're still in this range, and we're currently in drawdown. We're probably up in total about like 1100. Then we were down in drawdown down here earlier about like 1100, and then we went up like 700, and then we like, it's like crazy, bro. Like we just keep on going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The market has not made its decision in exactly where it wants to go just yet, and I'm like no longer really a fan of this market, bro. It's just been playing with me. It's been giving me blue balls the whole week. It's been faking me, acting like it want to go up, then it's pulling right back, then it's going up, then it's going down. I'm in profit, I'm in drawdown. I'm like, bro, come on, just make up your mind already. That's how I'm feeling. Like at this point, just make up your damn mind, bro, because I no longer want to like focus on you. I'm getting tired of this shit. I understand it's a part of the game. This is the name of the game. Trading, you're just waiting. You know, the most patient players always end up winning. So I'm still sit here. I'm gonna stay patient. I trust my strategy. I trust my eyes. However, if the market does not break this resistance level that's right above me, to be real, man, I don't know. In conclusion, I just want to see an ending result. Like, that's all I'm saying. So, yeah, bro, this is what's going on right now. And, yeah, I'm going to update y'all in a little bit. Yo, bro, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? What the hell? Last time we was on the camera, we talked about it. We had spoke about it. I told y'all, and excuse the lighting, cause bro, you feel me? Like where I'm at is just like, y'all already know where I'm at. But the last time we spoke, I told y'all I'm gonna come back to y'all when I got an update. Now it's pre-New York session. Obviously, y'all can see it just because like y'all could just tell, bro. It's early as shit, so New York ain't started yet. Price been moving. I gotta take a sip to that one. You know, I gotta take a sip. I'm gonna flip the camera around. I'm not gonna do too much talking. I'm gonna just show y'all where we currently at within this move. We got that nice aggressive push. Finally, we got that aggressive push from this area, and we are now approaching TP. Now we got a ways to go. I won't lie, we are getting some pullback right now, but we're about like 50 pips away from our take profit level, and it's a potential that it may just want to clear this, because I mean today is clearly Friday. Can y'all see? It's Friday. Finally, after so much accumulation within these days, we finally got that push on Friday. So this trade may just wanna go next week if it doesn't go like 50 pips today. It might just pull back and do whatever. But it's good to finally see that we're ready to kind of start at least heading there. We passed our 1-to-1. So y'all know what that means. This bad boy right here is now break even. Confirm. We are now in a risk-free trade, bro. Who knows, man? Who knows what this Friday holds? It could pull all the way back, which is why we already protected the capital. But nevertheless, man, it's a wonderful feeling, man, because we ultimately just fought through that period of just like wanting things to go our way. We just want things to happen on our time. And I mean, that's mostly a lot of the times, like especially when you're in a trade for so long, you just want things to go your way when you're ready for it. And it doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. That's how in the start, my journey in specific, I was taking a lot of L's on trades that were actually winners, but it was because my patience and my tolerance for just holding a trade or just believing in my strategy and trusting myself and seeing it through was slim to none. Like I had to build that confidence over time. And the only way I built that confidence was just by getting skin in the game. Like the only way I built this was just by trusting myself, doing it more and more and more and more. But as you can see in this video, like I've documented it, a little piece of it. I get to those periods and points sometimes, I'm like, bro, I'm just over this shit. Like this move is just BSing. What if we don't close right there? What if we just give it that little bit of patience? Yeah, we may lose a trade, but within that loss, we can learn something. At least I seen it through this time. Or maybe we close the trade and that trade becomes the winner. Maybe that was a crazy winner. And it's like, damn, only if I would have just stayed disciplined. My strategy does not tell me to hop out whenever I just want to. Like, I'll move, I protect the capital at a 1-to-1. It's a lot that goes into it, but my strategy, the way I trade, does not tell me to just hop out because of emotions. If the trade doesn't feel right, get out the trade. It doesn't say anything like that. A lot of times, the trade won't feel right whenever you're in drawdown. It's just a natural reaction. Like you see red on the screen. It does not feel good to see red on the screen. That's why trading is so challenging, because you go against the normal, like within the human mind. And only through time and only through experience can you build that up and like rewire your brain. You have to rewire yourself. So I say all that to say this, man. Just focus on patience. Just focus on holding these setups, actually seeing it through. You might lose a lot, and you're gonna lose a lot, especially if you don't have a very sound and just strategy that you know and that you're comfortable with. You're gonna lose a lot of money. But as long as you're consistently holding the trades, you're consistently believing in the setups, and as long as you're taking consistent quality setups, you don't got nothing to worry about. Hey, we at work with it. You already know where I'm at, man. 9 to 5 rat race. Another day, another decision to make. We finna clock in. I'm gonna get up with y'all more than likely after work. Unless I got some news during work, y'all already know y'all getting it. I gotta update the Discord talking about that. I gotta update the squad, so we gonna do that. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all in a little bit. Yo, what up, squad? We back. As y'all can see, we back at the crib, bro. Clearly, we not at work no more. I'm already rolled up. I already done went from the gym. I already got my food. I done everything I need to do. Closing off the end of the day. Now, like y'all know, today it's Friday, bro. It's Friday, September 12th. So I'm recording this video around 8 o'clock p.m. or I'm recording this portion of the video around 8 o'clock. And if it's the end of the day and it's a Friday, it's past 5 p.m., y'all already know the market has closed. Just wanted to give y'all an update on exactly what's going on with me currently, what's going on in the markets and whatnot, the whole nine. I know you ain't think I was finna be stingy with it. Hold on, let me get one more good one and I got you.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. This shit just went crazy. Hold on, get a better hit, bro. Here you go. Some gas, I'm telling you. We got gas on deck. It's a good day, man. It's a Friday. I gotta clock back into the rat race tomorrow. But that's not the point, bro. The point, like I said, is to go over and discuss exactly how this Friday ended up closing off. Is we in profit? Did we, you know what I'm saying? Did we get pulled back? Did we get taken out at break even? What the f going on? It's best if I just show y'all exactly what's going on So I'm loading up my markets. I'm loading up the chart specifically for CAD JPY, and give it a couple of seconds. Boom. Y'all see this, bro? Can y'all see? Can y'all read what that say? This is where we stopped at. TP is all the way right there. So we got still a ways to go, but it's Friday and I didn't close the trade. Now, this ain't me getting greedy. I'm just allowing the strategy to play out. Literally, I have no reason to get out. We're making higher highs on the lower time frames now. It's only a matter of time before the mid lower time frames like the 4 hour and whatnot catch up and get up to speed with all the other time frames. So that's why I left this trade floating. And I didn't even read it off to y'all. We floating 1,100 if you didn't see that. 1,100 bucks right there. As you can see, that's the broker up top, Think Markets, and TP still right there. I think maximum that we were floating on this trade that I seen, that I witnessed, was probably like 2,200 or something like that, which is good profits. But we aiming for that 1 to 2. We aiming for that level, that key area right above us. And I'm gonna just allow the trade to play out. I have no reason to get out. Literally, like I said, like I wanted to get out yesterday because we just took the whole week to move. And I'm like, bruh, like this is just, we just sitting in that consolidation box that I drew out. We're just sitting in that range. Like, we're not really going up. I knew it was because the lower time frames was going to continue to get disrespected and whatnot, but I just didn't know for how long, and I didn't anticipate it necessarily to be all the way until Friday. So that's, you know, that's me for just getting in my mind. That's my error, that's my mistake. Like I said earlier, I would kind of just like want the trade to go on my timing, and that's not how trading works. As professional, profitable traders, we control our minds. And that's a bit of what I was going on about earlier, is that trading is all mental. So as long as you got your mind intact, I promise, like your strategy, what you see in the markets, the profits that you make, everything else will just follow with it. Everything else is intact. That's why I just keep my mind, bro, just focused, and I make sure I stay consistent in everything I do so that it also shows in the markets as well. My profits are consistent. The setups that I take are consistent. I did learn a lot this week. I did learn a lot from the trade that I took. I just grew. And this week, stamp some more in my books. This is already a winning trade for me, no matter what. We didn't lose any type of capital. All the capital was protected. All we did, like, we're break even. The trade is literally risk-free. That's a winner trade to me, even if it doesn't go my way. And that's another piece of the mindset and mentality I had to add to my game of trading, is just understand that, like, break-even trades are still winners even in a loss. Even in a pullback, you know, the market goes all the way down, temporarily bearish in this example, and then we might shift bullish again. As long as I protected the capital, that's all that matters. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know necessarily exactly what's gonna happen, you know. Am I gonna close the trade on Monday? Am I gonna close the trade on Tuesday? Am I gonna get stopped out? I really have no clue, but the only way to find out is for you to tune in to next week's video. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. That is it. That is all. That is everything for this video. I appreciate y'all so much for sticking around to the end. You already know what time it is. If y'all want the final result, y'all gonna have to just tap in on the next video. But yeah, man, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.